Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Have you ever wondered what games you should sell or you should use? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Find out on our top 10 list what games you cannot miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Purge Reviews.
Firefighters is a little small Haba box game in the children's line, which is a fantastic line. This is the best children's game maker on the market, if you ask me. Make fantastic games, and you like a lot of them. Problem is they put a lot of games out, and when you talk about children's games, you're talking about different levels, different ages. They grow out of them rather quickly, and then you see Haba putting out a lot of these. Okay. And some are better than others, right? Animal vs. Animal is a classic game. Wonderful, great. And then you have some that aren't so good. Well, Firefighters is okay. It'll just take you really a couple minutes to play. My kids get bored with it rather quickly. It's not something that's going to stand the test of time at all. It's a little speed dexterity game. It's really hard to figure out like who... Okay, I'm there first, and you slap your hand down, I guess. The components are okay. The kids like it. You know, if I pull it out, it keeps their attention for a couple minutes, but you're kind of hoping with a game that something will hold their attention even a little bit longer than that, I guess. The firefighter theme is neat. Really, really like that, but I never really feel like I'm rushing to a fire or doing anything to put the fire out. I feel like that's the more interesting part, would be putting the fire out than getting there. This is all about getting to the fire and who you're taking with you. Adults, there's no game here. There really is not. Now, is it better than some kind of roll and move game? Sure. But Haba has some excellent games that are out there, and this one's just, meh, it's okay. Moving there. It's very, very simple. Kids can pick up on it rather quickly. I don't really know what it teaches. Maybe directional or some abstract thought, I guess, but not a whole lot to it. It is what it is. For me, this is going to be a purge. I'm going to give this one to the kids and let them lose the pieces and play with it as they want. I usually, with my children's games, I keep some up that I play with them that are more classics that I want to keep around. My thought is maybe keeping around for my kids as I have more and grandchildren. And then I have some that says, if they want to lose the pieces, if it's like a frozen little cheapy cardboard mask, let them have the pieces and play with it. I can replace that with whatever the newest hotness is for the theme, right? Trouble with Trolls, Trouble with Frozen, Trouble with Lightning McQueen, whatever's hot, it'll come out. But then I have some that I put up, and I say, okay, we're going to play these together as a family, we're really going to enjoy these games, and they'll be around for a while. This is what I'm going to give to them and let them just lose the pieces, fool around with, make their own games, the kind of things that kids do. So, a complete purge for me. Firefighters. Another Haba game. This is a dexterity game. It's got a really cute artwork on the front of it. It's going to be one of their little small boxes they have. You're going to get a rule book, as always, in different colors. A nice little bit of chits and some wooden components. And you're going to get a bunch of cards. You can see they're a little bit different colors, different backs. The fire truck is going to be made of cardboard. With a little hole in it that you're going to be putting your cylinder in. And that's pretty nice. You're going to have a number of those. Components are really good, really cute. You can see the little fire that's being made of a guy at a barbecue with his hot dog. So it's just kind of cute artwork. There's a fire hydrant. And it really appeals to children. The components are good. Usual Haba quality. You're going to have plenty of female characters, plenty of male characters in a split to make every child happy. The rules for Firefighters is very easy to pick up. It's a little bit of an oddball game, is that you're not going to see a game like this again. It's very unique. Not so much interesting, but unique. The kids will pick up on it and be able to play it within seconds. No big deal here. So let me show you what you have here. Each player is going to take a fire truck with one of these little symbols inside of it. You're going to take one fire card, one firehouse card, and one fire hydrant card for each player. Colors don't matter. You're going to take one set of 5 fireworkers, firemen and women, and they have different colors on them, and you're not playing any particular color. And then you're going to take these cards, which have different people on them, and you're going to pick a stack of 4, a stack of 3, a stack of 2, a stack of 1. You'll have these cards, and they're going to have beginner, which has easier cards on them, and an advance on the other side if you wanted to play on this side. So we're just going to show you the easy side because it's just easier to play. So what will happen is, so the game is fairly easy to play. It's a little small dexterity game. So what you'll do is you'll set one of these up, and you'll take one of these, and all the players will set their board up like this, and the game will not start until you do so. So then you would just set it up like this. So mine, I got fire, fire truck, fire hydrant matches. So once everybody has done that, you will put all of your people in the firehouse, and they will kind of chill out and rest. And then the player whose turn it is will turn over one of these cards. And in this case, it will show you that this guy and this lady was late for work, and they will not go on the fire. So the players, once this is flipped over, will quickly get their people on the fire truck, and you cannot include the 2 people that are late. And everybody's doing this at the same time racing. You take your finger on him, whoop, and you race him to the fire. And the first one there gets this card as a scoring mechanism. And then the next card will come out, and you will flip it over, and everybody will set the board up like that. So fire here, there'll be a space here, fire hydrant. Let me move this back a little bit. There's a space. We'll put the fire truck, and we'll put the firehouse. Somebody will turn over another card. This time these 2 will not go, so you don't want to put those guys there. And you will race in your fire truck with all your fire people. You get in between the fire and the fire hydrant. The first person does that takes this card as a scoring mechanism. So it's just a little quick dexterity game for kids, and you know the game can get a little bit harder when you're playing on this side versus that side for the difficulty level. It's not really a difficult game, it's just a dexterous game where you're just racing around trying to do that. Who should buy this game? You know, this is not a children's game that I would recommend greatly. It's better than some. You know, it's just middle of the road. So I'm going to recommend this to anybody who finds it cheap. And if you get this, $5-10, it's definitely worth picking up. There's something here. It just may not keep their attention very long. If you got a little one who really likes fires and firefighters and things like that, this would be a great pickup. You know, the box is $5 to $99, I guess. 5 is okay. It almost seems like by that age they're growing out of this a little bit. So I would say even younger, maybe 3 and up. Other than that, it's just, if you can find it cheap like I did, then it's worth picking up. Otherwise, pass this one on by. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing games.